Humans of planet Earth! Welcome back to JRE in a nutshell. Duncan Trussell, man. Amazing every time he comes on. There's very deep philosophical conversations. He's a very, very philosophical guy. He has very cool TV shows. I think 2 seasons of some cartoon show that is actually very, very philosophical, the whole thing. It's pretty nice every time he comes on. The only thing that was unusual this time is that they didn't speak a lot about psychedelics. Normally they spend always like half an hour on it, and this time I guess not. But what did happen is, as usual, they come dressed as something. The last time they had, I think, was it a horse or a cat face? They were dressed like furries, basically. This time they dress like robots. So, yeah, hilarious. Fucking funny, these two guys. So, yeah. But before we go into the topics, please don't forget to like, subscribe, press that bell, and tell your friends, man. Tell all your friends about us. The word of mouth is the only thing I'm going for. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And thanks for the people who have been commenting and watching. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, immediately, let's do it. Duncan Trussell. They start talking about AI, but very superficially. The first 30 minutes is basically rambling. Interesting things, but just jumping from subjects, a little bit about gold, a little bit about the Annunaki, and many other different kinds of, of topics. Like, for example, they speak about robots policing and the masks and furries fucking jumping up and down with different kinds of subjects. They moved into gun control in a kind of a haunting way, and yeah, pretty controversial. I don't really want to get into trouble with YouTube, so watch it. And then Duncan Trussell mentions how he has several friends who are Satanists who follow the Church of Satan, basically. And they talk about how Joe went to a Satanist wedding once with him. I knew about this, I heard about this already, but I didn't know it was the invitation once from Duncan. Yeah, I mean, it's not my life, it's his life, but I wouldn't do it myself, let me put it that way. Be friends with people that follow Satan. So they speak about ChatGPT 5. Fucking ChatGPT 4 has been here for 14 seconds and they're already talking about ChatGPT 5. This development of technology is fucking scary. It's scary how fast it's like the exponential part is just accelerating. It's crazy. And they finish with the Bible. They talk deeper about the Bible, some philosophy, always with Duncan. Everything is from the philosophical point of view. So the Bible, religion, a lot more about Satan and how Satan is fear, or fear is like this signal. So he's obviously not a Satanist himself, or at least he doesn't speak like one, or maybe he's pretending, who knows? But I don't think so. It seems like he's only having he's open-minded enough to include people that follow Satan into his life. Good for him that he reached that point. I haven't. Anyway, I'm gonna give him 4 nuts. I don't think there's ever been a time when Duncan has been on and gotten less than 4. It's always fucking amazing. You should never skip a Duncan Trussell episode if you like philosophy and the philosophical point of view on things, on topics. It's fucking interesting, very interesting. So, that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much for listening, and I remind you that I have nothing to do with Joe Rogan or the Joe Rogan experience. As usual, stay please for the quote of the day, and if you want to know all the topics, the timestamps and links, and they spoke a lot about movies. There's a long list of movies, so pretty cool. Check it out in the description, and I will see you next time. Peace.
My favorite Mark Twain quote: religion is what happened when the first con man met the first fool. And dude, like, that's the problem with all this stuff, is like, this is
the problem is there's too many versions, right? So someone's wrong.
No, the problem is people don't trust their fucking instincts, and it's like drive all blames into oneself. It's like, I'm like, this is your, nothing that I am seen in the New Testament seems to be inviting you to throw your rational mind away. It's the whole fucking thing is crazy. It's crazy, but it's like the invitation is to like, God gave you a rational fucking mind if there is a God, and like anyone telling you to discard that and forego your interpretation for theirs.
Yeah.
Dude, watch the fuck out. This is your job. Like, just like whatever the fucking thing is, whether it's the Bible, Reddit conspiracy, fucking 4chan, whatever the fucking thing is, what are you afraid of? Like, how do you not trust your mind? How weak are you? Are you really afraid to like take data in? Do you think you're going to be corrupted by data?